Hey everyone, this is a highly requested video. I love highly requested videos. It really helps me not to have to think too hard. So thank you for sending in those requests. I get this asked all the time. You seem, I'm going to do air quotes here, you seem very organized. How do you stay on top of things? My husband saw that request oh my God. My husband saw that request come in and just cracked up laughing. But I am pretty organized when I stick with my system, and I'm gonna go through everything that I do to try to keep on top of all the stuff that goes on in my life. It's a work in progress. I don't have an assistant or a team of people to help me keep track of everything that's going on. Most people don't. I am just a normal mom who has basically a part-time job and runs a house and has extracurricular activities and all that stuff. So I just want to show you how I try to keep myself sane. This may seem like overkill to you. It is overkill. I have a lot of balls in the air, as do probably everybody else that's watching this video. And I just know what I can do, and I also know my limitations, and remembering things is not one of my strong suits. So unless I write it down in several places, it doesn't exist. So here we go. First and foremost, let's start with the written stuff. So a while, not too long ago, I guess beginning of the summer, I did a review on the personal planner planner. You can personalize it and all that stuff. I will link to that review down there in the description box, as will, I also will be listed everything that's going on from like here up and my here. Okay. So after using it for a little while, I realized that while I do love it, it's big, it's thick, it's hefty. So if you like filofaxes and those big, then this is great, but I really don't. So I keep this by my desk where my computer is, because that's where all the emails are coming in from the football moms or this or that or the other thing. This date's coming up, mark this in your calendar. So I like having a calendar right there where I can write stuff. I have done a few things to make it a little more user-friendly. I went to an office supply store and bought the little, I think they're by Post-it. They're just little stick-on, you can see the back there. They're little stick-on, actually goes on clear right there, tabs, so I can put the month in there. And if it has a little plastic marker, and I haven't really kept up too much with it. This week, nothing really came up, but I have like football practice and when the game is, that kind of thing. So that's where I write down, if I'm by the computer, it gets written down here. Then, walking around stuff. I really prefer writing things down. I'm getting better at using my iPhone to keep track of things. We'll talk about that in a minute, but I have found for me that this is perfect. This is by Blue Sky Planners. This is like my 8th one. I'm not even kidding. It's thin as compared to this. Look at that. It's roughly the same size. I love, it already comes with the tabs in it. It has really cute, you can't personalize it, but it does have really cute different kinds of covers. They came out with all new designs this year. The one I have is the weekly monthly planner, and I personally prefer, I'm gonna take the pen out. I just stick a La Pen in here because it fits very nicely. I apologize for the lighting. There's a huge storm moving in, so the light is changing. But what I like is at the beginning of each month, it has the whole month laid out, and I'll show you in a minute what I use that for. And then I like that it has the days listed this way. I don't do well when it moves across. That's just how I visually think. So I like the big spaces so that I have lots of room to write. It doesn't come with this ruler. I found this at Staples, and it doesn't really fit, but I made it fit. I just took a scissors to it and made it fit. So as you can see, this week there's a few things going on. Have it all written in there. I use the monthly planner now to keep track of my videos that I'm going to be doing for the month. As you know, or if you don't know, I do videos on Mondays and Thursdays, and then I do my vlogs on Wednesdays. So I'm trying to like plan ahead a little and stay organized, so you can see. So there it is for the 8th, how I stay organized is going up. I have one more video planned. I'm very excited to do a fall fashion must-have tag that was influenced by Kristen Game. I'm all over the place. Here I am telling you how to be organized, and my brain is all over the place. So anyway, so those are the two main, like the big ones of how I stay organized. Now, ooh, did you guys hear that? Major thunder. Ooh, I love thunderstorms. Okay, I finally accepted the reality that I need to do something with my iPhone calendar. I don't like the actual iCalendar that comes with the phone. The application that I use is called Sunrise. It's right over there. And I like it. I personally, it's very user-friendly to me. I can have, what I really think is cool is like, look at this, for instance. Today we're playing, we have a football game at 5 and it's telling me what the weather's gonna be at that point. So that's pretty cool. It does alerts and all that. The only thing I don't love is it won't sync with Outlook. I think it's now gonna sync with Google Calendar. I imagine more updates will make that better. So I wouldn't say this is the perfect calendar app, but it's nice to have with me when I'm on the go, and like if I'm bringing a smaller purse and I don't want to tote this guy along. So what I do to truly stay organized is on Sunday afternoons or evenings when I'm just hanging out at home, I pull out all my calendars and I go through it for the next couple of weeks and make sure that all the dates are synced. It takes 15 minutes, but what it really does is for me is really cements in here what's coming up. It's just like studying. There's passive studying and there's active studying. Just looking at something isn't really gonna sink it in your brain. The act of writing it out, sometimes several times, and or typing it in, really makes things stick. So the one thing that wakes me up in the middle of the night is, oh my gosh, did I forget to do something? Or did I miss an appointment? Or did I have something coming up and I forgot about it? So this keeps me somewhat sane and rational. I should also add that this app automatically syncs to my iPad. It's on my iPad and it's on my desktop as well. So everything's synced together. So that's kind of handy. Now, how do I keep the family together? That is a losing battle. Teenage boys are really not interested in keeping up agendas. I have learned that the hard way. But even on their phone, I have this big guy. It's just a very basic wall calendar, nothing exciting. I don't even know, it's by Cambridge. I picked it up at some office supply store. And this stays hanging on the side of my refrigerator. And what's on here are events that affect the entire family. So the kids' football games, you know, whether or not we have school, any activities in the evening where the kids are gonna go, can you take me here or do that? And they might look at the calendar. This is also helpful for my husband. If he's passing through the kitchen, he can take a look at this and go, oh, I have a football game at 5 o'clock at my older son's high school. I better remember that. So that's just kind of a quick visual thing. And then the thing that I love the most, this is also on the side of my refrigerator. It's on the side because one, it's more visually appealing, and two, I have a stainless steel refrigerator and nothing sticks to the front of it. I have a whiteboard and I write in really big letters what needs to get done like that day. So I have a few things I've got to do when I stop filming. The dogs they don't look like Westies anymore. They look like little white dust mops. And anyway, so yeah, and my dishwasher door isn't shutting all the way unless you like hit it hard. So I have some phone calls to make. So those are all the ways that I stay sort of organized. It's as far as appointments and things like that go. The other thing I do have, I keep all my contacts in the contacts on my phone, like the regular iPhone contact app. And I also have them in an address book, like written down, because I just don't trust electronics. I'm a little old-fashioned that way. I guess I'm a little bit of a Luddite. Anyway, so that is just one little bit of organization. I mean, it doesn't encompass like my entire life, but the big stuff. Hopefully this will help you in some way. I will put links below for the Blue Sky Planner. I love these. In fact, I just ordered one without the pretty designs for my older son. He has finally admitted that maybe he should use one, you think. And the personal planner link and any other links I can think of, I will put down there. I'm always curious to know how you stay organized, what works for you. So if you can think of anything that I should add to my repertoire, please let me know. And thank you so much for watching this. I'm sorry that my organizational video was not all that organized, but hope this was helpful in some way, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Every time you ask me, especially in a vlog, what is on your lips, most of the time I forget to mention it in the video, but chances are pretty good that if you liked what you saw in a vlog,